Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Hey, while we're waiting, let me know if that air conditioning in the background is too loud. Yeah, I guess I should have turned the music off to ask that question. How about now? Hi, and welcome to Creator Fundamentals. My name is Dan Currier, and it is my mission to simplify YouTube so you and I can grow together. So we just hit 10,000 subscribers, a major milestone, and what better way to celebrate than to give away some free stuff.
YouTube Simplified.
How is everybody doing tonight? We are on back to our normal night, which is Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm so glad to see all of you guys in the chat. I saw a lot of you guys come in early, so a absolute big thank you for that. I see a lot of familiar names. We're going to jump in the chat in just a moment, but I just want to say thank you to everybody in helping Creator Fundamentals get to 10,000 subscribers. When I created this channel, my goal was to use it as an example of what's possible by applying the best practices that I share on this channel. This channel was never created to be an expert on YouTube. It was simply to share what I tried that proved successful to me and my channels. And over the past 10.5 months, I've shared that information with you, and the result is 10,000 subscribers in less than 11 months. So this stuff absolutely works. I only share the stuff with you that I try myself, that actually shows me results, and I'm happy to share it with you guys, and I hope you found it valuable. Gonna hop in the chat and say hello to everybody. Good to see everybody again on our normal night. I see the number in the chat is going up, so people are starting to show up. We're just going to jump in the chat, say hello to everybody. Don't want to miss everybody or anybody. Try to get all the way to the beginning here. We have Maxwell Xavier. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate the congrats. Carol Nate W. Weird City Citizen. Chris Conkle Vlogs, a patron and moderator in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Lone Star Explorer TV. Guy, the IT guy, another patron and moderator. Great to see you as well. Lemonhead Penny. Thank you for the congrats. Automoto Channel. Innocent K. Botang. Achilles J, Bearded Yakin Innocent. I got that one already. Cooler Flicks, Limited Ambi's Fresh Start, The Buildmonger. I see a lot of new names in here. Great, thanks to have you, or glad to have you. Thank you for joining. Just gonna put those all into one mini phrase there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, definitely click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so you'll get a notification whenever YouTube feels like giving you one. So. Audrey's Adventures. We have Rob75. Seriously Mom. Joshua McCrite. Good to see everybody. Carla E. McBee. Science Galaquatics, another patron. Thank you so much. Good to see you as well. Barbecuing and listening to the chat. Sounds like a pretty good evening. We have the Adventure Blog. DC Scrap and Rooster, who stopped in to say hi but couldn't hang out tonight. Sean Oz. Selena Plays, good to see you as well. Claw Couple SG Vlogs. We're going to make sure we hit everybody. Kevin Boston 7, hello to you too. We have the Panda Photographer. Beirut 00, congrats on 10K. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bro Nation. Noob Life YT, good to see you. Jeep Collector 91, good to see you as well. Doug Houston YT, moderator extraordinaire. Ned Z Ed. Who else do we have in here? Share Productions. Alex Bowling. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Tamindua Girl. Gord Eisman is in the house. Good to see you as well, my friend. Mad Godzilla Comedy. Secret Scratcher. Rodney B. Hunt. Explode Gaming, which I think just popped up as a new subscriber. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Glad to have you. Kathy Fit. Yeah, so typically I see a lot of people saying that they could hear music and see the thumbnail. Normally what I'll do is I'll start the live stream before the actual official start time. It's always going to start at 9 p.m. Eastern, but I like to start it a little bit early, and this is a tip for those of you who want to do a live stream. Start the live stream early, give people an opportunity to see the notification and get on the live stream before your official go time. So when you do go live, you have an audience there, and you have somebody to talk to. So Inferno Gaming, Driving Me Crazy, good to see you. This is Dennis over at Driving Me Crazy. One of the original people that I started to interact with when I did, got serious about joining the YouTube community. I joined a group that is moderated by Driving Me Crazy, and it was called Small YouTubers Community. So if you're looking for a community to join with, people who aren't just link dropping and running, that's a great group to join. It's Dennis Driving Me Crazy. He does a cool vlog style channel, makes you think about a lot of different topics. So definitely go check out his channel. But the Small YouTubers Community is a great way to interact with other people like you who are trying to do the same thing that you're doing, which is grow a YouTube channel. So we also have British Cook is in the house as well, another moderator. Good to see you. Red Rocket Resales, I covered. Rodney B. Hunt, Inspiration Tuts, I think that says. And again with this, we have Joshua Crawford. I think I got everybody. Great to see everybody here. Like I said, I saw a lot of new names. There's a lot of people that I'm familiar with. Hopefully everything looks good. Audio, video, we're good to go. And we're celebrating 10,000 subscribers. And our good friends at TUBEBUDDY have given us some licenses that I can share with you guys throughout the live stream. So we will do that a little bit later. How's everybody doing? How is your YouTube journey going? I definitely see some people in the stream who I know have had some success in growing their channels. I'd love to hear from Beanie Draws. Good to see you. Popping in to say hi. Hello to you too. What are your goals for 2018? To be quite honest, my goals have changed since the beginning of 2018. Given the explosion of that one video that kind of changed the complexion of the channel. So I'm still developing additional goals, but I have some cool stuff coming up, some kind of collaborations, if you will, with some other YouTubers who do similar content. So looking forward to sharing that with you guys when it's ready. 2FIC Gaming HD, good to see you as well. Justin Bennett is in the chat. Dignity, good to see you as well. Radiant Freedom Digital Marketing. Post a link to that Facebook group. Yeah, I will share. Yeah, also, if you're looking for Facebook groups, I'll give you the Creative Fundamentals Facebook group, which is a great one, and I'll also share with you. Let me grab the small YouTube. Oh, come on now. Got a little small YouTubers community. Small YouTubers community. There it is. Just going to grab that and we're going to throw it in the chat here. That is the small YouTubers community. That's the community that I first joined when I started getting serious about growing on YouTube with my other channel, The Average Dan. Met a lot of great people in that group who I still interact with today. The least interesting man in the world. Hello, question mark. Hello to you too. I just want to create a valuable content that entertains and educate. Awesome. Audrey's Adventures. We have earned almost 300 subscribers since February 5th. Fantastic. That's a great start. Started posting videos about 2 months ago. Working on 100 subs now. Custom URL is important, I think. Yeah, I mean, it could definitely, there's certainly ways to manage that until you get it. But yeah, it's great to have that custom URL that kind of helps identify your channel and really starts to help you build your brand. I actually did a video a while back on this channel about things to consider before selecting your name. Things that a lot of people don't often think about when they're planning the name of their channel. So you might want to take a look at that and see if it gives you any ideas. Deconstruction Gaming, Cutting the Caboose. Good to see everybody. Having watched many of these recorded, thanks for all your help, Dan. It's been great for a new channel. Awesome, great to hear. Mushroom Productions. So the giveaways, couple different things. We are going to give away some TubeBuddy. I have a few TubeBuddy Pro licenses, 6-month licenses, and I have, let me pull that up here before I incorrectly state it. Since I managed to close that window. Real quick, while I am doing that, I just want to remind everybody that this live stream is sponsored by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy has been awesome to Creative Fundamentals. For those of you who don't know, TubeBuddy is the #1 browser plugin for managing and growing your YouTube channel. It's available to download for free, and there's a link in the description below. I'll also throw a link in chat so you can check that out as well. And then we're going to pull up some additional information here about what they have provided, which I already had open and waiting, but I managed to close that window when I realized I had 6,000 windows open. And I try not to do that before a live stream because, I want everything to be nice and organized when we get to channel reviews and those sorts of things. So make sure we have that up there. Drag this guy over here. I'm curious, you guys, do you, for those of you who live stream, do you have multiple monitors or do you do everything on a single monitor? For a short period of time when one of my monitors blew up, I was trying to do everything on a single monitor, and I found it kind of a challenge to be able to look at all your multiple screens that way. And we're going to scroll down. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do today, we're going to do... I have 3 6-month pro level licenses that I'm going to give away, and I also have a 1-year star license to give away. So if you are currently using TUBEBUDDY or you're not using TUBEBUDDY, or if you're using the free version of TUBEBUDDY, you can grab these licenses. And also, during the live stream, come up with something that we can give away to somebody who is already a paid TUBEBUDDY user. So that AC just kicked on over there. Let me know if it's horribly loud and I can shut it off, but it was finally like 80 degrees here in upstate New York, and this particular part of my house got really hot. All right. So just to, if you're currently using, if you currently have a paid version of TUBEBUDDY, type a 1 in the chat. If you don't have TUBEBUDDY or you're using a free version, type a 2. Just curious what we have in the chat here, and if we have a ton of people who are using the paid versions, then I have some other ideas for some things I can give away as well. No, it didn't literally blow up, it just died. Dialogflow on mobile or on iPhone, it's already out. All right, so I see a lot of people who are using the free version, so this is cool. We'll be able to give away some licenses. That'll be great. Yeah, when those lifetime licenses roll around, I definitely recommend jumping on those because those are a great... Oh, now you're confusing me, Guy the IT guy. I thought I said 1 is paid and 2 is free or not have it. Is that what I said? Alright, if you're using the free version, just type free. If you're using the paid version, type paid, because apparently we've already lost track of what the 1s and 2s mean. Go, Peppy, go. Bite-sized tips, good to see you as well. The Android's got to be real close to being released. Alright, we got some freeze out there. Freeze. Good. Oh, somebody says 3. I don't even know what that means. Ned Zed, yep, I am in upstate New York. Kind of the other side from Rochester, though. There's a good mix of some free and paid. Also, if you have multiple channels and you have a license on one, you could potentially use the license on the other. Yeah, driving me crazy's here in upstate New York with me. Although he's probably about as far away from me as he could be and still be in upstate, so. Dilaflow Dan, it's amazing how fast you're growing. You know, it's been a great ride, and I think it's an example of success being where preparation meets opportunity. You never know when that opportunity is going to present itself. In my case, the opportunity was a change that YouTube made that evoked a lot of emotion among my audience, and the videos that I made in reference to those really transformed this channel. So, but one of the things that helped me is prior to that happening, I already had 110 videos. My branding for was essentially all focused and organized, so it was all consistent with each other. So if somebody came to my channel, it looked professional to a degree. You could tell that my videos were associated with the channel, and it was an easy conversion from all of those people that suddenly flocked to my channel to say, yeah, you know, this seems like a channel worth subscribing to. So absolutely, Kathy Fit. If I'm pronouncing that right. Cathay Fit, yeah. So, Jeep Collector 91, in terms of what we're discussing, I usually, these live streams on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m., they're subscriber hangouts. There's no specific topic. It's any questions you guys might want to ask. I'm happy to answer them. Any topics you want to cover, I'm happy to cover those as well. But these are generally just a free-form hangout. Talk about YouTube, talk about your accomplishments. We'll do some live, or some, see, there it is. I'm calling channel reviews live streams. I always do that, and I don't know why. But we'll do some channel reviews towards the end, and I'll give out these licenses throughout the live stream. So we're probably going to give away the 1 year pro at the end of, or towards the end of the live stream. So yeah, it's always tough to figure out some of the names and how they are intended to be spoken. Yeah, Beanie, the when you first go in and it updates everything and spins all your numbers up, that's a cool feature. Gord asks, are you using Streamlabs OBS now? No, I'm just using the standard OBS with a bunch of Streamlabs add-ons. When I first downloaded Streamlabs OBS, it seemed much more geared towards, and that was probably months ago. It had a lot of cool stuff, but it seemed more focused on gaming. Had a lot of nice like templates and things that would benefit or be more geared towards a gamer. So I kind of stuck with the regular OBS, and I just started to go in and look at some of the Streamlabs. If you go to Streamlabs.com and sign up for it, it's free, and they have all kinds of different widgets and things you can add. So as you can see, we have the current count in the upper right hand corner. That is from Streamlabs. Also the stream boss, which we did last week, which was kind of fun, which you can see in the upper left hand corner. Each time somebody subscribes to the channel, it takes off 10 hit points, and for every $1 of super chat that gets contributed to the site, another 5 points are taken off of the hit points, and whoever strikes the killing blow, or the one that brings the current stream boss down to 0, becomes the new stream boss and gets their name and image displayed during the live stream. So kind of a king of the hill kind of thing, but the person who actually fires the final shot on a given stream boss actually gets to take over that spot. But yeah, it's I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm using here that's from Streamlabs. I think those are the only two that are visible right now. Yeah, last stream, Rodney B. Hunt owned the stream he became the stream boss and finished off the live stream. Oh, you know. Anyway. Let's see. We'll do that. Zingcat, thanks for joining. Thanks for the congrats. I appreciate it. Good to see you. All right, so let's give away a license. So again, if you're a current paid TUBEBUDDY customer, then this license isn't going to work for you. So for now, we're going to give away one of the licenses, the 6-month Pro license, right? 6 months Pro, and we are all right. Alex Fishing, thanks for joining the stream. Health points, hit points, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Stealthy Gaming HT. What does the hit points mean at the top left? And again, I don't know how much delay there is in the chat or whether you came in after I explained it, but it's called Stream Boss. It's something that Streamlabs does. For every person who subscribes to the channel, it knocks off 10 hit points or health points, whatever you want, however you want to reference the HP. And for Super Chat, for every $1 of Super Chat that gets contributed to the channel, it knocks off 5 points. So if you did like a $5 Super Chat, it would take 25 points off of the hit points. Whoever it is that does the action that takes the hit points down to 0 replaces the Stream Boss and has the name of their YouTube channel and image displayed on the live stream in the upper right hand corner. So it's kind of a more creative way, a more fun way to do Super Chat. Instead of just having your comment pinned to the top of the chat, which is what Super Chat normally gives you, this is just an extra thing to have the opportunity to kind of win the Stream Boss spot and get a little bit of publicity for your channel there during the live stream. So we are up to 60 people right now. Thank you everybody who came to hang out tonight for the 10,000 subscriber celebration and giveaway. We're going to give away some TUBEBUDDY licenses tonight, and I may even give away some merch, which is the other thing that I think I might be doing. Maybe, I don't know if you can see, maybe I'll give away one of these small YouTuber t-shirts. We will see. And the only challenge with these, unfortunately, is they can only be shipped in the United States. So one of the good things about the TUBEBUDDY licenses, which is why they're a good giveaway, is that I can't, physical items are tough to give away internationally. So, and we definitely have people from all over the world in the live stream, in the chat now. So that's why I try to stick to the or at least in this, I wanted to give away something like the TUBEBUDDY licenses to be able to give something that everybody can actually benefit from. Cool Whip Dad, good to see you. LT Man Gaming, hello to you. Pam was hoping I was going to give away 10,000 subs. Budget Family, congrats on 10,000 subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. And want to make sure that that worked. I think that worked, right? For some reason, one of my monitors is showing lower resolution than the other. Yeah, I think that's good. Yep, that worked. Good. Perfect. So as you can see, it's now down. The hit points are down to 82 points based on that Super Chat. Reviewing, playing, and more RPM. Monetization moved to end of June now. Yeah, that was totally a disappointment for a lot of people. So and I interacted with Team YouTube on Twitter a little bit, and I was like, why should anybody expect or have faith in that number when the last two times you provided the information it didn't come to pass? So all we can really do is focus on other ways to monetize, focus on moving our content in a forward direction and improving our channels, and find ways to do that, make money outside of the ad revenue and all of that. So all right, just trying to catch up on the chat here. Thank you again to Reviewing Plane and More RPM for that super chat. I appreciate it. I see Little Gem Creation. Hello from Canada. Very small channel but growing. Homeschool Squad, good to see you as well. Zaylan Comic. Joshua McCrite asks, what does your production week or workflow look like? So for me, I'm a father and I have a full-time career outside of YouTube. So the way that I operate is my YouTube time is weeknights from 9 p.m. at night to like midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning. So during the day, it's my career, my job, my day job. When I get home from that, it's kids and family, and that can include, bringing my daughter to color guard or other activities that the kids might have come up. And I basically have to wait until 9 o'clock at night until the house gets quiet to start doing this. So, one of the things that I want to share with people, that I'm hoping to share with people, if not by the end of this year, soon after that, is the idea that you can achieve a lot of times. A lot of times when people start to talk about hustle, they get caught up in that 120%, working nonstop all the time. And I think with YouTube, it's super important not to burn out. Yeah, and I'll touch base on that. But I think it's important not to burn out. So one of the things that I'm hoping to do to share with people is how you can hustle in an efficient way in your extra time and still achieve big goals. So obviously I was able to get this channel to 10,000 subscribers in 10.5 months, only working part-time on it after I was doing all of my other stuff. So it absolutely can be done. For people who get caught up in the excuses of why it can't be done, you just kind of have to come to terms with it. If you want it, you figure out a way. When I first started doing this, I had a lot of struggles with how am I supposed to make videos when I don't have a place to record. And, for a time I tried to squeeze myself into a little area. I tried setting up my green screen in the living room for a while, and my wife only had so much of that before she requested that I take it down. And I had to evolve. I had to find a way to be able to improve my quality. And to do that, I needed to be more efficient. And the way that I found efficiency ultimately was redesigning this back wall. There used to be shelves and everything back here, but I took all that down and created this brick wall look behind me to create kind of a studio space that could always be set up so I could just make a video. Before it was like, okay, to make a video, I got to take out my green screen. I got to get it set up. I got to set up the lights so the green screen disappears and it's not all blotchy and the lighting is off. So over time, I developed that and made it more efficient so I could pop out these videos and do the 3 videos a week that I have been doing for most of the time on the channel. So for me, it's all a night thing. So I try my best not to stay up at 2 o'clock until 2 o'clock in the morning. And one of the other things I try to do is not be a boss I hate. So if I'm having if I had a long day, I give myself the occasional break to say, you don't have to make a video tonight, and then just come back strong for the next video. Let's see. I want to subscribe button in my wall. All right, British Cook, have a good night. All right, I saw a couple of highlights there. I just want to scroll back, make sure. Rodney B. Hunt, it would be nice if at least super chats could get approved faster than ads, since that is viewer discretion. Would be something YouTube could do for creators. Super chat before ads. Yeah, unfortunately, they had the super chat is tied in as part of the YouTube partner program, and you know, not being in the YouTube partner program excludes you from that. So yeah, I would agree. It'd be nice to have super chat as a separate thing. At the very least, keep it with just 1,000 subscribers and not 4,000 watch minutes. But homeschool squad. So when do I shoot my videos? So I would basically, my workflow in that regard would be on a given night that I'm going to do a video. 9 p.m. I start. I record my video. And then I edit my video, and then I upload my video between 9 o'clock and midnight, or 9 o'clock and 2 a.m. So that's how just about every video on this channel was done. And oh, we just had a strike there. Totterbert donated $5 through Super Chat. Hello to you too. Good to see you again. He was an active participant in the Stream Boss fight from last live stream. So thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Fantastic. Looks like I am down to 57 hit points, so whoever wipes out the 57 points will actually replace me there as the stream boss and get a little more publicity for your channel. When do you shoot you covered that. Dan, can you increase your mic volume? I certainly can. Here we go. Is that, let me know if that's better on the mic. I have the mic over here, so I could actually try not to get that. But that's probably, let me know if that's better on the mic volume. I don't want to peak too bad there. Family, day job, and YouTube. You know how to manage your time. You know, and it was a struggle in the beginning trying to figure out how that, how to make all that work. So it was definitely a learning process, and I think I've gotten better with it over time, but there's still some opportunities to make it even better.
All right.
Jeep Collector, where is Lake Powell? I think you mentioned that in the last live stream, and I looked it up, and it was like way far away from me because I'm in upstate New York. I think that's on the, is that on the other side of the country? Galactic North. Yes, this is OBS. Actually, you're doing... Yeah, that's the other thing. They're reviewing channels based on higher... higher view counts first. Oh, that's going to be another... Ooh, down to 22 points based on that new subscriber, so... That means a... Let's see, does that...
All right.
Kathy Fit, congrats. My first super chat for you. Supercharger. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, I think... boom, let it begin. Rodney B gets into the mix with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And I think, yeah, he did. He just took it over.
All right.
Boom goes Rodney. It's 2:30 a.m. and I'm doing a beanie. Congrats on 10K. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, and cutting the caboose Wipes out Rodney B with the, is it the pound symbol? 50 pound super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That will go a long way in helping the channel. And for those of you, I'm sure for anybody who's new to the channel, one of the things that I'm raising money for on Creative Fundamentals is a trip to VidSummit. VidSummit is a conference that's held by Daryl Eves out in Los Angeles in October. And I went there last year with a few hundred subs, was able to interact with a lot of very smart people in the world of YouTube growth and people who are just generally focused on building their businesses or building their YouTube channel as businesses. Collected a wealth of information. I was able to come back and share that on the channel, and we're looking to go there again this year. And to be honest, I've already reserved everything to cover the cost of that, and the trip's going to cost about $3,000. So super chat and the other things that we do, Patreon out there, are all going to help kind of offset that trip and be able to share even more knowledge with you guys. So definitely a huge thank you to Cutting the Caboose for that large super chat. Jumping back in the chat here, and then I am scrolling. Yeah, I mean, efficiency definitely goes a long way. The more efficient you become on your channel, the easier it becomes to produce content. And the 3 videos a week can seem really daunting if you're doing everything the hard way. So over the time that I developed the way in which I was creating content on this channel, different things, like I said, the efficiency in how I'm able to record and having a studio, a quote-unquote studio set up so I could record at a moment's notice. Doing things like, instead of when I started recording my videos, and again, the first 100 videos I did on this channel were all done on my iPhone. What I used to do when I first started is I would come up with a topic and I would record a bit of it, and I'd stop the camera, and then I'd record some more for the next part, and then I had to edit all those different pieces together. What I learned to do is simply hit the record button, go through the entire video with mistakes and pauses and interruptions all on a single file. And that way, when I went to edit, I transferred that single file, and then I could just cut out the dead space. That saved me a ton of time, rather than trying to collect all the individual files and put them in the right order and organize them. Things like that have really gone a long way to help me become more efficient and be able to put out a quick video, especially when breaking news and stories that are time sensitive come out. I can do a video really quickly using this backdrop. Hey, Car Galaxy Studios, thanks for joining. Let's see here. We have, thank you for the congrats. We have Foul Fish also joining the stream. Zabs. Who else here is from New York City? I'm not from New York City. I'm from upstate New York in the Albany area. So I'm about 3 hours north of you. Dignity's also in New York City. Automoto Channel, 10 videos a week. Holy cannoli. That is a lot. All right, so let's see here. I want to give away a license. And for those of you who joined the live stream late, for anybody who is not currently using a paid version of TubeBuddy, I'm going to be giving away some TubeBuddy licenses. The first license I'm going to give away is a 6-month Pro license. So I get you 6 months at the Pro level for anybody who is not currently using a paid version of TubeBuddy. And for those of you who are not familiar with TubeBuddy, TubeBuddy is the #1 browser plugin for managing and growing your YouTube channel. It's available to download for free, and there is a link in the description below. And it's something that I use every day for all my videos. It's super helpful, and the paid tiers give you some extra features that you can use to really help your channel grow. So definitely recommend that. Let me see here real quick. All right, so we want to give away that first license. Good night, Dignity. Elite Jamaica official channel. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Just want to look up something real quick. All right, so the first TubeBuddy license is going to go to the person who gets closest without going over to the total number of subscribers Creator Fundamentals had on January 1st of this year. Enter your answer in the chat, and I will pick whoever gets closest without going over. And I'm only going to grab the first group of answers because I don't want anybody going to look it up. How many subscribers did Creator Fundamentals have on January 1st, 2018? Hey, Sensational Life. Welcome to the live stream. All right, give everybody an opportunity to get their answers in, and then I will tell you who won. I appreciate a lot of these answers, but all right. Just want to wait for the answers to stop so I don't miss anybody. But I only see I know, right? There's a lot of numbers there. Well, right now, even though my YouTube count, the Streamlabs count keeps getting stuck because there's actually 60 people in the thing right now. All right, don't double up your answers. It's hard enough to look at these answers without. I think people started throwing different numbers at me. One answer per person, and then we'll scroll back. Oh, Beanie, you're killing me. All right, so I'm going to go back and look at who the winner is. I thought let's see. I think that's a contender. Oh, that person picked twice. Okay, but that's the same number. There were a few people who got really close, but they went over. So the winner and again, don't keep, if I had to cut it off with the first blast after I started seeing people ask or given multiple things. So All right. So Creator Fundamentals had 632 subscribers on January 1st of 2018. That means the winner, without going over, I do believe, is 478. I'm just going to double check. I saw some others that got close, but they went over, and it was 632. So that makes the winner of the first license, Mobile Cats. So, Mobile Cats, let me know in the chat if you have Facebook. If you have Facebook, just write, yes, I have Facebook in the chat. And then you can, probably the easiest way, you can either join the Creator Fundamentals group and message me through it, or you can actually look for my profile and send a friend request, and we can talk over there, and I'll send you your code that way. But I selected that to the best of my ability, so if I screwed, yeah, I think I was pretty good. Are you, Mobile Cats, are you in the, here, well, you can either join that, or you can try to find me on, that's, you can join the Facebook group and message me through that, or you can just try to find my profile and message me. But if you just join the Facebook group and then post and say, hey, I'm the one who won the thing, the 6-month TUBEBUDDY license. And again, if you have a paid version, you don't want to use the license, but if you're using a free version or you don't have it, you can use that. And I'll send you the link if you need to sign up for TUBEBUDDY as well. Yeah, you can direct message on YouTube, but not a big. I don't typically use the messaging thing on there. I don't like the way it notifies. All right, so we still have, just so everybody's aware, I am going to do, first I'm going to try to pull this up. So we still have 2 more 6-month pro licenses. And I'm going to give, towards the end of the live stream, I'm going to give away a 1-year star license. And now let's see how many try to be them. Oh, yeah, yeah. How many people pretend to be Mobile Cats? Trying to get the license? Yeah. Well, here, I'll do this. Alrighty. And, okay. Wow, 10,000. That wasn't easy. No, man. I mean, it's a big milestone. I'm thrilled, thrilled to get there. And I just got to figure out what the next big step is. Cutting the caboose. Does anyone else get that thing where as the subs grow, YouTube starts to spike a show at random for a few hours and it suddenly gets a ton of traffic? I have had some random spikes like that where a video took off for a little while and then just disappeared. I've definitely seen those. Have you ever guys... Gord Eisman asks, when are you going to visit YouTube Space? So I think the two closest YouTube spaces to me are New York City and Toronto. Is that where they are? Don't have any specific plans to visit one yet, but that's something to think about. 100,000 is your next step. Yeah, I definitely want to get to 100,000. I want that play button. Rodney B. Hunt, gotta go. All right, you have a good night. Beanie Draws, let's see how long it takes you to get to my sub count. I hit 10,000 May of last year. Where are you at now, Beanie? Because I think you... Now you gotta make me look. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I've looked at your channel before. And I thought you were like... well, Yeah, I guess it depends on how we go. So, according to Channelytics, which is another thing that you get when you install TubeBuddy, allows you to go to somebody else's channel. Here, I'll show this to you. Maybe I'll show this to you. And let's see if we can do this here. So we do this, and we do channel review. So another thing you can get when using TubeBuddy is this thing called Channelytics, which basically allows you to visit somebody's channel and compare your channel to their channel. So in this case, we have Beanie Draws with 15.7 thousand subscribers and 4.21 million views. I got a long way to go to get that many views. But it also shows how the channels have performed over the last 30 days. And so you can do subscribers and views. And as you can see, he's got me doubled up on views in the last 30 days. And I'm topping him in subscribers at the moment in the past 30 days. So, yeah, I don't know. It makes my brain hurt to have to think about the math of how long it would take me to catch up to you at that rate. But as we all know, that rate, you know, there's no guarantees it's going to stay that way. So, apparently, Beanie, I have not been to your channel recently. I love your channel art. Very sharp. Did you do that yourself, or did somebody intermingle your drawings with some graphic design work? I see E.T. in the background. Yeah, Beanie, we'll have to keep track and see how that goes. Let's see. Analytics. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to get the kind of view production he has. No, the Channelytics, I think, comes with the free version also. Hawk Gaming, good to see you. No, Hawk, so I'm giving away... The requirements for the giveaway are... you can't be currently using a paid version of TubeBuddy. I have some licenses, 6-month Pro licenses, and a 1-year Star license to give away for TubeBuddy. And So, you know, here's a question for everybody who's still in the chat. How many of you... Let's figure out how to do this. So, right now, if you haven't shared this live stream, if you can share it, if you have Twitter, and you can share it on Twitter, share the live stream on Twitter, tag me in it, and include the hashtag t-shirt if you want, and if you're in the US and you want to win either the small YouTuber t-shirt or a Creator Fundamentals t-shirt. And what I'll do is after, I'll give that a little bit of time, and then I'll head over and check it out on Twitter, and I will pick somebody who tagged me with the hashtag t-shirt who lives in the US. You got to live in the US because these are done by Merch by Amazon, and they'll only ship them to you if you're in the US. Unfortunately, that's the way it works, but I'm trying to give a little mix of stuff to give you guys some opportunities if you're already using the paid version of TUBEBUDDY. So we will certainly try that as well. All right. One hour, 1 hour. All right, so that's easy enough to... All right. Oh yeah, what's your shirt idea? Well, you don't want to give it away. It's probably, you know. What is the name to tag? My Twitter is @CreatorFundies, FUNDIES. Good night, Gord. Have a good night. Creator Fundamentals, what app did you like to create thumbnails on your iPhone? So I didn't actually create my thumbnails on my iPhone. The way that I used to do it is I used to do my videos on the iPhone, then I would transfer the footage to my PC, and then I would create my thumbnails using TUBEBUDDY. For a ton of videos, close to 100 videos, I made my thumbnails with TUBEBUDDY. Recently, I've transitioned to GIMP, which is a free software similar to Photoshop, and I do my thumbnails there now. But for the most part, when I was making videos with the phone, I was using the TUBEBUDDY, the built-in TUBEBUDDY thumbnail, custom thumbnail creator. Thank you to Doug Hewson, who verified that Channelytics is confirmed as part of the free version of TUBEBUDDY. All right. What to do to share stream? You just click on the share button on the video page, and you can actually either click on the Twitter option there, or you can copy the link and go to your Twitter account and share it that way. Corey Fiasco, I got my first video to 1K views just today. Congrats. Awesome. Oh, just As long as you make reference to a t-shirt, just hashtag t-shirt is fine. I saw somebody else do it a little bit differently, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, you'd probably sell some Beanie Draws shirts. I'm on mobile, so when I hit share, it was right before you said the hashtag, so the phone skipped to that, and I didn't hear the tag. Oh, no problem. All right, so let's see. You know what? I lost my pen. All right, then. All right, so I'm going to hop over to Twitter really quick. And I definitely see some new notifications there for the t-shirt giveaway. Now, again, make sure for the t-shirt giveaway, you have to live in the United States, because Amazon will only ship these shirts to you if you're in the United States. So and let's see who we're going to pick here. All right, hang on. Let's... All right, give me 1 second here. Just hopping over to Twitter. All right. Actually, let me grab... Gonna grab all the names real quick from here on Twitter. So talk amongst yourselves, and we will get a winner. And we are going to use this. And numbers, list and strings. All right. I am grabbing all of the people who just shared that, and we are going to see who is going to win. I must say that Twitter is anything but cut and paste friendly. I'm going to throw all the people who did this, I'm going to throw their Twitter handles into a list on random.org. And we are going to see who it decides is the big winner of a t-shirt. And I am almost done with that. right, we are just about there. One last name to add in, and we will push the button and see who wins. All right. And the winner is, let's go and see. And because I love you guys, I'm going to take the top 3 who shared. And the people who are going to win a shirt are Tom Knowles, aka the Man Cave Video, Booga Wooga at the same name, and Kathy Arts. You are the 3 winners of the hashtag small YouTuber t-shirt.
All right.
Unless you want a different t-shirt, and then there's a couple other options I can show you guys, but all right, and just gonna scroll back up here. Elite Jamaica. Guy the IT guy taking over the Stream Boss spot with a $20 super chat. Awesome. Thank you so much. He is also a patron. You are awesome. Trying to scroll through the chat. So let me make sure that I'm following you guys. I think I am, but just to double check. Follow. For those of you who I said won on Twitter, send me a message. I'm going to follow all of you guys if I'm not already following you, which I usually try to, but for some reason I don't have you all on here. But if I called you out as a winner, send me a DM or a message on Twitter and let me know that you were chosen, and then I will get the information. Actually, when you send me the message, send me the address to send the t-shirt to. Okay, you can do that on Twitter through a direct message. All right, so yes, I just followed all you guys, so you should be able to send me messages directly on Twitter. Shoot me a quick message and let me know that you won, and I will get you guys your t-shirts. All right, let's see. Right, and it just zapped to the end. All right, so time we got here. Red Rocket Resales, your booga wooga? I would have never made that connection. But congrats to you. Cutting the caboose. Defeated. Guy the IT guy took over the Stream Boss. It's impossible to win with luck. Congrats to all the shirt winners. Cheap Collector says, I won a McDonald's giveaway in the 80s. It was part of the McDLT promotion. I won several of everything on the menu. Wow. When I was a kid, the biggest thing that we always wanted to win was McDonald's Monopoly. We used to go there, and back then they used to have like these little, I think they're all stickers now, but they used to be like these little perforated cardboard things that you used to have to peel open. And I guess we knew somebody there, so we used to go. They used to give us like a few at a time, and we would open them and go back and get fries and a drink for free. Leech Wizard Critter, where are you from? I currently reside in upstate New York. I was born in Norfolk, Virginia. I am a Navy brat. Hey, Shannon Vlogs. Okay, Kathy Fitz sent. Awesome. Red Rocket resales. Did you roll your own OBS widgets or use pre-made? These widgets are straight from the Streamlabs site. So you can sign up for Streamlabs or at streamlabs.com. It's free, and all these widgets are from them. Now I want a McRib, says Cut It. Yeah, McRib sounds pretty good right now. I have recently adapted a new diet that no longer includes things like McRibs. So good to see you, Shannon. Yeah, I don't know if I've had a McRib in 20 years either, Doug. Radiant Freedom Digital Marketing. I won BC Lions tickets in the 90s. I don't think I've ever won anything big. I knew a friend of my brother's who won a car as a teenager. Yeah, I'm not saying I couldn't eat like a pile of McRibs, but it's been a long time since I've had one. Yep, the AC kicked in. Let me know if that's overbearing, because I can turn it off and just kind of suffer. You know, I just fired up the grill for the first time today, so I will be making my own ribs in the not too distant future. Leech Wizard, creator, I am a gamer, gaming YouTuber, and my account with 915 subs was terminated. Any tips to grow my new channel? Well, I'm not sure what your new channel is about. If it's gaming, I would suggest you don't do whatever got your previous channel terminated. Focus on organic growth, and the best way to start a new channel is to focus on making quality content, making consistent content, and doing it the right way. Don't get involved with sub for sub or watch for watch or any type of trading attention, and just focus on making improving your content over time. With gaming channels, you really have to think about how you can make content that's different from every other person who just clicks record and plays a game for 4 hours. You really want to set yourself apart and find something unique, whether you're teaching people how to do stuff on games. I mean, that's an easy way to set yourself apart, to actually provide value in terms of showing people how a certain game is played or how to do certain things or reach certain achievements. Those are the ways that you can start to grow a new channel in a highly populated niche like gaming. Douglas Bartleby won $8,000 four-wheeler in 2004. Wow. Nice. Harley says his heater kicked on at the same time my AC did. You know, And when I first turned on the AC, somewhere I have... This is actually a remote-controlled AC, but I don't know where the remote is. But now it's actually getting kind of cold in here with that when that kicks on. So, but it's across the room. So, Carly E. McBee, you can see my channel change. I was so stiff and somewhat scripted my first 2 videos and think I'm much better now. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to... So, my first video, or one of my first videos on my other channel, which is The Average Dan. The Average Dan now is an RV camping channel. So, if you enjoy RV camping, definitely... consider subscribing to my other channel as well. But when I first started that channel, I was doing things like product reviews and stuff, and one of the early ones I did where I was talking on camera was for like a review of an egg and muffin toaster, and it's just so monotone, and it's still there. If you go to like the early videos on The Average Dan, you can find it, but it's not very it's not a very good video. It sounds very scripted, I think. Jeff Holden, dude, 10,000 congrats. Remember when your channel wasn't much bigger than mine? Thank you, I appreciate it. Jeep Collector apparently has the remote to my AC. But, you know what? An RV once, now it is a flatbed truck. Since it's only 20 after 10, I'm gonna go kill that AC. And down go the headphones. Airborne Surfer. Good to see you, Matthew. So we were talking about VidSummit earlier. Airborne Surfer. I was able to meet up with him at VidSummit last year and meet him in person. And he got to come hang out at VidSummit and meet some YouTubers. Yeah, last year VidSummit was quite the experience. Got there registered. Within a couple hours, I was having a conversation with Roberto Blake, and everybody was there. Roberto Blake and Nick Nimmin and Brian G. Johnson, and a bunch of other people. We ended up going to a chicken and waffle place up the road. It was like my perfect way to write a story of how VidSummit would go. Chicken and waffles. Reviewing, playing, and more. Gotta go. Have a good night. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Carla E. Mc... Is that how you say that? Is it Carla E. McBee? Is that how it's supposed to be read? But yeah, I've seriously considered trying to set up some kind of East Coast YouTuber get-together, because I don't feel like there's enough of them on the East Coast. I really think that we should consider making one. Car Galaxy... Hang on a second here. All right. I think we got the, oh, there we go. And all right. Alrighty. Well, to set up a conference, first thing we'd have to do is basically decide on a location and a venue. If I was personally going to set one up, I would probably do something. I'd probably do something in New York. Car Galaxy Studios, yeah, that's cool. But if I was going to do it, I would probably do it. I would probably start something in Albany, New York. It's got an internet, or it's got, you can get to it easy via the airport, and it's real easy to get in and out of, and it could host something to a decent size. They just built a or are building like a conference center. I think, I'm not sure if it's done or not, but I think it would be big enough to do that type of event. So yeah, New York City is probably someplace like New York City, and they could definitely look at New York City, and maybe you'd move it to New York City when it got big enough. There's probably a lot of venues there. Drive me crazy. I can do Albany. But yeah, it's something I have seriously considered looking into. And, you know, I think that we have a ton, obviously with New York City, there's a ton of YouTubers on the East Coast. So I definitely think you could create something and get people to attend. There's a mosquito in my house. Red Rocket Resells, I'm obliged to mention Denver. Well, if VidCon had, yeah, I mean, VidCon would be a different story altogether. Airborne Surfer. Why would you have to change your? You do realize I went from Albany to Los Angeles, right, where you live, and it was only one hop. Or 2 hops. I had to change planes in somewhere. I can't remember where we did it. Airborne Surfer, I'm in Minneapolis, changing planes, come back from Madison. Funny, I'll be going to Madison not too soon from now. We're actually going to drive our camper out to Madison. Is that New York City that's $300 a night? It can get real expensive. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back through the chat. I thought I missed something there. All right. Greenville, North Carolina. Some people are suggesting. Madison is nice as airborne. Yeah, there's that wouldn't be a bad place to do something too, but I definitely want to get something on the East Coast. Yeah, I mean, Airbnb is an option to do in New York City. Just there's some additional risk and uncertainty with that, so. A pure gaming channel. Sir, I'm about to start my commentary Let's Play channel, but I am new, so I don't have too much confidence. So any tips for me to increase my confidence? Repetition. If you're not confident recording yourself in on camera, just start doing it and keep doing it, and you'll improve over time. Yeah, my wife is from Wisconsin. That might be trivia next week, so. That would be quite the long trip. Radiant Freedom Digital Marketing. Canada's West Coast. That would be... And, you know, if we had enough time, that would be fun. We'd love to do it. Yeah, I always, for where I work during my day job, I always bring back a variety of cheeses to my office when I go to Wisconsin. So they appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Your first videos, everybody looks back at their first videos and reflects on how bad they are. So it's just like a rite of passage. So don't worry about that part of it. Just start making your videos and work on improving over time, and you'll get there. Have a good night. Cutting the caboose. That sounds like a productive evening. You know, the thing about Australia, you guys got way too many bugs that can kill me. It's one thing to have, you know, bees and mosquitoes, you know, but when there are things crawling around that will make me dead, that just doesn't sound very appealing. If you ever go to Janesville, head over to Max Pizza and Chicken, voted best pizza in Janesville. Where's Janesville? I did my first 2 videos on cam. I recently put them private. I wouldn't put them on private. Just keep going forward. Yeah, see the little bug. Hey, we have the brown recluse spider moving north. That is a killer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any type of deadly bugs. Beanie says that they have that the bugs are the least of concern. We have sharks, crocs, and Taji drivers. You know, the thing about sharks and crocs is just stay away from the water. That always drove me crazy with Jaws, as these people kept having problems with a shark. Don't go in the water. Stay away from the water and you won't have a problem with sharks. Problem, solution. Dan, do you blog as well? So one of the things that I'm going to try to do on The Average Dan, which is my RV channel, is going to try to put out a lot of content for this camping season, and I'm going to try to rope one of the things I've been trying to do is kind of get the whole family involved and kind of do a family vlog. The way I'm going to start that for now is I'm going to try to do some videos with the fam on the Average Dan in relation to our RV camping experience. So there'll be a little bit of vlog type videos in there, and I'll kind of play with that a bit and see how it goes. There's that one mosquito. He keeps flying by. He's taunting me. Yeah, don't act like people know how to drive in New York. They're horrible drivers everywhere. Savage Scientist, thank you. Ned Zed Ed got dodgy drivers in, I assume that's Massachusetts. If you're in New York, you refer to them as massholes. I didn't make it up. That's just what they call them. Alabama here, we have bugs, spiders, and snakes. Guess there's all kinds of critters everywhere. Eat, sleep. Funny. CTR below 5% doesn't mean to do much for a video. Does a video need a click-through rate of 5% plus to be considered successful? No. I've seen them all over the board. My most successful video that has 130,000 views, I think its click-through rate was like in the 3s. There's a lot. I actually did a video on this and what all these analytics mean, and I think people put a little bit too much stock in, or they get a little too concrete about what a click-through rate really means. There's a lot of variables involved that YouTube doesn't account for in their little click-through funnel, and I think it kind of paints a inaccurate picture of what's actually going on. So I wouldn't get too caught up with your click-through rate unless you want to try some things in your videos to improve a click-through rate. But no, I definitely wouldn't say a click-through rate has to be 5% to be successful. I have videos with 1,000 views that have 6 or 7%, and then I have, like I said, a video with over 100,000 views that has 3 point something as a click-through rate. So don't get too caught up in that. Weird City Citizen, congrats on 10K, thank you. Ticks are super bad here. Yeah, every once in a while we have problems with ticks up here. I'm not a fan of mosquitoes. Yeah, I think my most successful video is at 130 something. Beanie Draws, I'm trying to figure out how to get into the browse page. Yeah, I get a ton of my views from browse. Yeah, that's probably not the best way to introduce yourself to a rattlesnake, Jeep Collector. So, since we're talking analytics, let me see what my stats look like in that regard. So, if we go into my channel, analytics with the new version. And what we were looking at, we wanted, what do our audience look like? So for creator fundamentals,
My top traffic source over the past 28 days is suggested videos at 33%, followed by browse features at 26%, and then YouTube search at 19%. If we look at the lifetime of the channel, it's 40% suggested, 26% browse, and 13% search. So Kathy Fit Dan, I'm trying to get more views, but I don't know what's going. I'm doing great tags, thumbnails, and so on, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting that much traffic. Could it be my niche? So let me see what we got going on here. Oh, YouTube's doing that fun thing again. All right, so just got the 500 error trying to get to a channel, so so looking at your channel, Kathy, you kind of, one of the challenges on growing a channel that has a really wide focus is it's really hard for your subscribers to buy into all your different content. So your channel says that you do fitness, dance, unboxing, vlog, and life, and that's kind of all over the place in terms of what people will subscribe to your channel for. So if somebody happens to be watching one of your unboxing videos and they enjoy it and they subscribe to your channel, and then the next couple videos have to do with dance and fitness and just vlogging, there's going to be a disconnect between what they were interested in and what they're getting from the channel. So they're probably not going to watch every video if they stay as a subscriber, or they could unsubscribe based on a number of videos that don't fit what they are looking for. So what I would say is that it's not your niche as much as it is the I guess the width of it. So I'm imagining the way that you're doing this is that the unboxings and stuff are related to the overall fit category. Let me see what your about section says and see how that all kind of plays into each other. Focused on weight journey, dancing, healthy eating. So if the unboxings aren't related to the whole fit focus, then you may want to consider not doing those on your channel. The other stuff, I mean, if you're doing dance, I would want you would want to be doing videos that relate to, you know, the fitness side of dance. If they're just kind of unrelated, then that could be, let's see here, unboxing view. Very honest. All right, so yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of your content is focused on free dance classes. I think there's just a little bit, I think your focus is a little bit wide, or it's not kind of framed in such a way that people might see it all as related content. So that could be why you are seeing a challenge in growing. All right. Yeah, that error has been coming back. Yeah, back and forth a lot. Real estate and beauty review content, totally different worlds. Yeah, if you're doing real estate and beauty on the same channel, I would definitely consider splitting those into separate channels. It's going to be really hard to keep your audience interested in your videos with two completely different concepts like that. I mean, that's up to you whether you want to do away with part of that content, but I would try to focus. I would definitely pick one or the other to focus on. Have a good night, Dennis. Driving me crazy. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Let me give away... Got to give away another, let's see, I want to make sure. Another TubeBuddy license. And just remember, a reminder for everybody who may have joined the live stream late that this video is sponsored by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is the #1 browser plugin for managing and growing your YouTube channel. It's available to download for free, and there is a link in the description below. And also on this live stream, in addition to the free account that you can get, we are giving away some free paid versions. I'm going to give away a 6-month license for a pro membership to anybody who does not currently have a paid tier TubeBuddy account. So I'm going to give away another 6-month one right now. Oh, waffles. Now I wish I could give away waffles. You guys are making me hungry. Let's see here. Where is... All right, so... that in there, and this over here. And okay, we have another. This is a 6-month pro level license for anyone who is not currently using TubeBuddy or is using a free version of TubeBuddy. So oh, cow patties from Wisconsin. They always have those at the cheese store. Kathy Fit, how did you become TubeBuddy affiliated? Do you mean the sponsorship, or they actually have an affiliate program that you can sign up for? Anybody can become a TubeBuddy affiliate. Yeah, the cow patties that they sell are basically like peanut clusters. It's like caramel and chocolate and peanuts. They're very good. All right, so how do we want to give away this license? Yeah, I don't know what a nut goodie is. But I can tell you I'm starting to yawn here, so we will wrap this up in not too long. Alrighty. Put the phone down and put my daughter back in bed. Thought I'd left the stream, but heck, I'm still in. Oh. Yeah, some kind of trivia. I'm trying to think of a good question. Again, this is going to be a 6-month pro level license for anybody using a free version of TubeBuddy or not using TubeBuddy at all. World Psych, your content have helped me a lot with my channel growth, but I still kind of slow with growth. You know, growth is different for everybody. I'm not sure why. What happened there? Maybe is that a different one? I didn't see what that got pegged for. All right. All caps, maybe? That is a good question, Airborne Surfer. All right, so I will use that question because I don't have a better one. So right now, for those of you who were in the live stream earlier, you might know the answer to this. I'm going to go farther than the platform. I'm going to go, what Facebook group did I originally meet Driving Me Crazy, who is currently in the stream still, and Airborne Surfer. I don't know if I mentioned that I met Airborne Surfer there, but name the Facebook group that I originally met Driving Me Crazy in when I was growing my YouTube channel. The first person who gets it right, sorry, Driving Me Crazy. I think the winner to that one is Seriously Mom. And then I'm going to immediately do, so here, let's see here. Seriously Mom, let me know if you are on Facebook and in the Creator Fundamentals Facebook group, and then message me through there. Don't worry, Dennis, I'll do another one here that you guys can have a chance at. Go to channel. All right. Okay. And waiting for that to update. All right. So I'm going to write that down. That was Seriously Mom. And we are going to do, the next giveaway we're going to do is the 1 year because I'm probably going to wrap this up at around 11. So this is for 1 year of a star level TubeBuddy license to anyone who's not currently using a paid version of TubeBuddy or is not using TubeBuddy at all. And I want to make sure that everybody is eligible to do this one. So give me just a moment here. This is going to be all right, let's see how well everybody listens. Yes, if you have this star level license is only for people who don't currently have a paid license of any kind. Yeah, so if you have a pro license, this won't promo code's not going to work for you. All right, again, 1 year star level TubeBuddy account. And I'm going to try to base this one on the content of Creator Fundamentals, see who actually watches videos. Let's see here. So many questions. What's a good one? I want to make this a little bit of a challenge. All right, so this is going to be a question that... All right. In my videos, now, when I introduce myself, I say, welcome to Creative Fundamentals. My name is Dan Currier, and it is my mission to simplify YouTube so you and I can grow together. I used to have a different slogan. Tell me what that slogan was. It starts with a B. Go. First person that types it correctly gets it. Now I gotta wait for the delay to catch up. Yeah, it's going to be either somebody who's been watching the channel for a while or somebody who's gone back and watched the older videos. A pure gaming channel. You just won a 1-year star level license. Congrats to a pure gaming channel. Driving me crazy, says he froze up. A Pure Gaming channel. Let me know if you are on Facebook as well. Anybody else who I mentioned on Facebook. There's the link to the Facebook group that you can join and just post and let me know that you, and tag me and let me know that you won. Oh, what did I... Hang on. That's not what I was trying to do. Sorry for that momentary moderator status. My screen scrolled. I just want to see something here. Alrighty. Okay. All right, so I've got those, all those winners written down, and then we had the let's see here. Messages. All right. Awesome. Yep. That was my original branding, which I've changed. Yeah. I think I used to say I'm here to help you build a foundation for YouTube success. All right. Well, you know what, guys? It is 11 p.m. We've given out some T-shirts and we've given out some TUBEBUDDY licenses. Definitely for everybody who has won. Catch up to me on Facebook and I will give you the code to get you, and the link that you need to use and the code to get your free TUBEBUDDY licenses. For anyone on Twitter who won the T-shirt, definitely send me a name and address via Twitter to get that sent to you as well. Also, a shirt size. I need your shirt size, and whether you want a male or female cut on the T-shirt. Yep, Airborne Surfer. My name is Dan Currier, and I'm here to help you build a foundation for YouTube success. So, at the end of this live stream, Guy the IT Guy holds the stream boss position. He took it over from Cutting the Caboose a while back, and then held it to the end of the live stream. So, thank you so much for Guy the IT Guy, who donated via Super Chat to get that spot for his channel. All right. again, thank you guys for coming and hanging out and celebrating 10,000 subscribers with me. It is an amazing milestone that, you know, just really kind of proves or reinforces the best practices that I'm sharing on this channel. You know, I didn't have any secret weapon. It's just a matter of implementing best practices and doing the work. And you put yourself in a position to take advantage of opportunities when they arise. So thank you to everybody. And we'll see you next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on Creator Fundamentals. Thank you.